In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Google Classroom at classroom.google.com. Now you will need to use your Camden County GX email in order to log in and create your classroom. From there, you will select the plus located on the right side of the menu. Select Create Class. From here, you'll give your course a name. You can add the subject, section, and room number if necessary. I'm going to call this one Demo. I'm not going to fill this information out since it is just a demonstration classroom, and then select Create. Now, if it's the first time that you've logged into your GX account, there may be some menus that you'll see or wizards that will sort of take you through all of the steps and all of the features. I would advise you to check those out if it's the first time. Now, you'll notice that in Google Classroom, you'll have a stream, a classwork, a people, and a grades tab. The stream works much like a social network feed. Let me show you what I mean. If I go to this classroom here that I created last school year, you'll see that all of the posts that I made will show up here, and they typically show up with the most recent at the top. The classwork page is where you can organize your assignments and your posts either by globally or in a linear manner. Now, when I say globally, let me give you another example. If you look here in the Google Classroom for Little Learners, I have here the different topics that you might see in a typical early childhood classroom. The neat thing about this is that I can focus on one particular area by using this menu. So if I just want the About the Classroom, alphabet videos, story time, science, I have everything organized by subject. Some classroom teachers use this same menu to organize things by week or month or unit. It's completely up to you. So let me show you how you would do that in here. Let's say I have 4 units that I work on in the course of my semester. I can select Create Topic, and I can call this one Unit 1. And I'll go ahead and I'll create the next topic, which is Unit 2. Of course, Unit 3. And then the last one is Unit 4. Notice that these organize themselves by the last one being placed at the top. If, however, you would like the students to see these in order from top to bottom, you simply move these things up. And so I can actually move these up. Or I can move them down. It just depends on what it is that I want to do. Or thinking about that in advance, you could have gone 4, 3, 2, 1, and it would be in the order. Now, what's nice about that is students can see things one unit at a time or all at once, depending on what it is that you have in there. If I wish to create an assignment, a quiz, a question, material, or reuse a post, I can do so. Now let's do a sample assignment. I'm going to select Assignment. Okay, I'll say share a Google document with your name on it. Now you have the choice of adding additional resources. You can schedule this so that it has a date and time so that students know and it shows up on their calendar. You can also add your topic here. So I'm going to say this is part of Unit 1. Now I'm not going to have a rubric on this, and I'm not going to check for plagiarism or originality in this case. And then I can either assign it, schedule, or leave it as a draft. But I'm going to go ahead and assign it so it shows up in the classroom. And there it is. Now I can do this for each of my units. And if I were to make a mistake or decide that I want something to go into another unit, I have the option to edit this and change the topic. I can move this down if I need to Unit 2. Your People tab is where you will go and you can add cooperating teachers. The nice thing about this is that there might be times that you wish you had another teacher who can collaborate, that you can collaborate with. Also, if you are working with a special education teacher or another resource teacher, this is a good way for them to see what's going on in the classroom with the students that they serve. Here, you can add students individually by typing in their email address, or especially in the case with older students, you can have them go to classroom.google.com. Instead of having them create a class, they can join a class, and you simply give them this code. The grades section generates once you have created assignments and things start getting graded.